Hickok 45 here, over on the Chapter 2 range, okay, with the Trojan Firearms AR-15 that John has and has been shooting for quite a while now. And I tried to talk him into doing this, but he was going to do another video for the other channel and said, why don't you just do it? I said, okay, I like firing this rifle, so we're going to do it. It's such a nice balmy day, about 26 degrees right now. But nice thing about it is there's no reloading magazines out here in the cold, because I have a couple of magazines and I can just shoot. Now John's been shooting this a lot, and he thinks it's probably his favorite AR-15. He has 5 or 6 of them, and so he really likes it. I remember liking it. I've not shot it for a long time. He has put, as far as updates on it, he has put a Leupold, I think he got from Optics Planet. It's a 1-to-4 power, and it's got a nice picture. I'm just going to shoot it on 1 power. And it's, let's see, holding the trigger, he put a Rise Armaments trigger in. It's a single stage, about 3.5 pound trigger. Nice trigger, really it is. And other than that, I think it's pretty much the way you've seen it before from Trojan Firearms. Pretty nice rifle. It's got a muzzle brake on it, so boy, I got my ears in tight, no doubt about that. It's a good looking rifle. John really likes it. I do too. So I've got a 40 round magazine, and if you've been around a while, you know the drill over here, kinda. So I'm going to try to do it in this 1 magazine, okay? And I don't know, it's so cold, I'm not even going to take my time. You know, I'm just going to shoot. No, I'll take enough time. All right, here we go. Now, as I've talked to y'all before about scopes, scopes don't necessarily make you a better shooter unless you're bench resting. They do give you a better sight picture, but they don't necessarily cause you to, magically be able to hold one more steady and get your trigger coordination better or anything like that. So, but anyway, let's try it. I'm gonna put a round in the chamber. Yeah, I know it's dirty, we've been firing it, but hopefully I put some more oil on it, it'll get us through here, I think. Okay, if I can hit anything, let's start out with that red plate over there. These are actually shooting gloves, which I don't wear very often. See if that can work. All right. Why don't we, well, we'll start on the left. Sometimes I struggle on the left, but that's okay. That was off. All right, get solid here now. Oh, I thought I knocked that one down. It didn't. There we go. Pretty nice rifle. Let's go down to the 2-liter. Create a little cinder dust. I like to do that. Now let's try the little red plate. All right. And look at these guys. They're a little bit further away today because we have a scope. Oh, I wounded him. Better finish him off. And let's go back and put one on the big red plate. Boom, to wrap it up. And then let's give these guys just a little bit more. Just to let them know we were here. So anyway, had ammo to spare. Nice rifle. Some of you might not really like AR-15s. I don't know. Most people do to some extent. you know, it's not necessarily my favorite rifle of all time, even though it's America's favorite these days, right? These are the most popular rifle going, the AR-15 in some configuration. But I tell you what, if you don't own one, if you're one of those old codgers like me that is just hates aluminum and polymer and all that kind of thing, plastic you probably call it if you hate it, right? Yeah, you're missing some fun, no doubt about it, because they're good shooters, as you can see. They're light recoiling, they're easy to shoot well, generally speaking. You put a good trigger in one and you can pop with it. I mean, you really can. And they're fun to shoot. They're just a lot of fun. And this is a nice one. So anyway, John, thanks for letting me shoot your firearm. Now it's going to be your turn here in the cold to do a little something with it. But I've had fun. Glad you guys came along, you gals came along, that everybody showed up here.